U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian leader Vladimir Putin met in Alaska to hold discussions on ending the Russia-Ukraine war. Trump will now meet Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky and European leaders to apprise them about his discussion with Putin. Russian President Vladimir Putin's bodyguards reportedly carried a poop suitcase to collect his fecal waste during the Friday Alaska meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump, news agency ANI reported, quoting a report by the Express U.S. This is reportedly not the first instance of such a practice. According to multiple reports, President Putin's bodyguards are believed to regularly collect his fecal waste during foreign trips and transport it back to Russia. The unusual measure is reportedly intended to prevent foreign powers from gathering any intelligence about President Putin's health. Putin's bodyguards collect his fecal waste and bring it back to Russia when the leader travels abroad, the Express U.S. reported. During Putin's meeting, strict security measures were in place to protect Putin. He was surrounded by bodyguards, and several steps were taken to protect him and Russian intel. According to investigative journalists Regis Hente and Mikhail Rubin, members of Putin's Federal Protection Service FPS are tasked with collecting his bodily waste, sealing it in special bags, and transporting it in dedicated briefcases. Reports indicate that this practice has been in place for several years, with records tracing it back to Putin's 2017 visit to France. Journalist Farida Rustamova also noted that during his trip to Vienna, the Russian president relied on a portable toilet. According to one of her sources, Putin has followed this protocol since the very beginning of his leadership in 1999. The primary motive behind this practice seems to be national security. Biological samples such as fecal matter can reveal crucial information about a person's health, including existing medical conditions or treatments. By preventing any of his biological waste from being left behind, Putin minimizes the risk of foreign intelligence agencies gaining sensitive insights into his physical health. The reports came amid ongoing speculation about the 72-year-old president's health. Concerns have been raised over the years after Putin appeared to be jerking his legs during a press conference in Astana, Kazakhstan, last November. Dr. Bob Baruchim had suspected that it could be a neurological condition such as Parkinson's disease. Putin was also seen twitching in his seat while meeting Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko in 2023. In 2022, the Kremlin also moved to quash rumors circulated by the General SVR Telegram channel alleging that Putin had soiled himself after a fall. With ANI inputs also read after Big Day Tomorrow Post, Trump now says, Zelensky can end war if he wants. Also read Trump-Zelensky talks to include European leaders. Putin agrees on NATO-like succor.